Thank you very much, Billy, for inviting me to represent my grandfather. This is a very meaningful evening for a lot of reasons. I brought my daughter Brogan with me. It's been a great night for her. I wanted her to understand where her great-grandpa is from. Tonight, like I mentioned, is very special. I had a very close relationship with my grandfather. And one other thing, when Billy came down this summer to a Bats game, it was probably a pretty hot night, if I had to guess, and came down and he told me about this event, and right away I got very excited about it. And when he told me the date, it became even more emotional. Today is my grandfather's birthday. He was born 83 years ago today. Like I mentioned, we had a very close relationship, and I'm very grateful and fortunate to have spent a lot of time with my grandpa. We spent a lot of time not only in baseball, but just doing things that a son and a grandfather would do. And he just had a great approach to life. Of course, he had a great approach to baseball, but I remember his approach to life more than anything. And it was about very simple things, but very strong values. He taught me about humility. He taught me about being honest. He taught me about doing your best, treating people with respect. And these are the things that have stuck with me. And I pray that I can pass on the same message and set the same type of example for my children. By the way, we have an 8-month-old son at home. He couldn't make it tonight, but his name is Gus. So, yeah. As I've been here just over the last year especially, this, by the way, does feel like home. We're from Cincinnati, and until tonight I thought Cincinnati had the strongest grade school and high school Catholic sports, but it doesn't compare to this. And like I mentioned, we've been here a little under a year now, and I've come to realize a lot more and understand a lot more about where my grandfather was from and why he turned out the way he did. I've been very fortunate to meet a lot of people that he grew up around, meet family that I had never met, a lot of friends, teammates, and it all started here in Louisville, in the community, the Catholic schools, and the Catholic sports. And I'd like to take this opportunity now to thank all those people, the teachers, the coaches, all his friends, of course the opponents that taught him how to compete, and of course his teammates. And I would just like to thank very much Billy again for having me here, and like to congratulate all the inductees. It's been quite an honor to watch all of you tonight, and thank you very much.